Bonjour, comment allez-vous? This is the Crypto Kid podcast with Bitcoin price predictions, and today's topic is investors take profits after the Fed uh, after the Fed prime interest rate cut. So we have some good news for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 62,800 US dollars, is steadily climbing back to its previous level. This is exciting. Previously, Bitcoin had gone to 63,000 US dollars. However, it is Friday and investors are taking their profits. Therefore, the price has settled down to the price of 62,822 US dollars. We do, let me stand corrected. Bitcoin is up $5.17 already since I did my last podcast about 30 minutes ago. Bitcoin is at the price of 62,944 US dollars. It is on a bull surge. It will settle today, as I predicted, above the price of 63,000 US dollars. Ethereum is up $80 to the price of 2,357 US dollars. There's been a lot of market chatter. Market sentiment is very high and very positive right now. I've been speaking for the last couple of weeks about some of the comments. Donald Trump, who's running for president again, has been involved in the cryptocurrency market with meme coins. He's been very successful with meme coins and has made tens of millions of dollars in a short period of time with meme coins. He is now teamed up with his two sons, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, to form a company titled World Liberty Financial, and their first item of business is going to get involved in DeFi space. Therefore, we already, Plummer University, offer a DeFi course webinar. So we will add to that an additional free DeFi webinar. Therefore, you need to take advantage of this. This is some exciting times because the public needs to get educated on what are NFTs, ETFs, and DeFis and DAOs. These are acronyms in the world of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, and you need to know what they are. That is one of the purposes of the Crypto Kid podcast, is to educate you, to make you an informed crypto enthusiast and investor. We want to keep you abreast of all the latest developments and regulation and legislation so that you can safely and legally navigate through this complex. And it wasn't that complex just a few years ago. When I began my master's thesis in 2018 on Bitcoin, Bitcoin was at the price of 4,400 US dollars, down from a price of 27,000 US dollars. Now Bitcoin is at the price of 63,000 US dollars at a high of 71 US dollars, and is already looking at 80,000 US dollars with a Donald Trump election victory, and 100,000 US dollars after Trump has been inaugurated. The market sentiment is very positive and very high, and this is very good for the economy. You can tell I'm very excited because we want something other than Christmas shopping to stimulate the economy. Now, please keep in mind, at least 50% of all businesses do at least 50% of their profits and revenue in Q4. Or better yet, they are just breaking even until Q4. The Q4 3 months of October, November, and December is where they actually begin to make profits. Therefore, they are just pedaling like a hamster in a cage to survive from January to August, or September, excuse me, I stand corrected. from January to September, most businesses are just running hard, pedaling like a hamster in a cage, in a wheel cage, until we get to October 1st and Q4. Now, Jerome Powell brilliantly listened to Donald Trump's request and lowered the prime interest rate by a half of a point, which currently is equivalent to 50 BPS. And that is why you're seeing the pump and the surge in Bitcoin going up from a price of 59,000 US dollars, surpassing 63,000 US dollars. And I believe it will level off around, if it goes any further, between $65,000 and $67,000. I don't see right now any justification for Bitcoin to go above 67,000 US dollars unless there's some sensational financial headlines like Jerome Powell lowering the prime interest rate another half a point in the last week of October or the first week of November, right around the election time. That would be awesome, and you definitely will see the market go out of control. That is a possibility, but it doesn't have high likelihood. We'll see, though. We'll keep you informed, and that is what our job is, to keep you informed of all the latest developments in cryptocurrency as well as Bitcoin and blockchain technology. Now, I pulled up a photo yesterday of billionaire Michael Saylor of MicroStrategy, and it was the biggest burger I've ever seen. It looked like a 3-pound hamburger, and on it, it had a Bitcoin symbol. So that is Michael Saylor's statement to the SEC and the IRS. You can have a big, fat Bitcoin burger, because his company has been leveraging and purchasing for the last 3 months a few $billion in Bitcoin, and he's seeing that pay off right now. And they also have been approved, I believe, for an ETF. Therefore, I'm following Michael Saylor. He's a wise investor, wise man. And that's why we provide you with this podcast, to go out there and report, to gather and do our own research, to bring this information, to synthesize it for you. Now, I would encourage you to sign up for the Bitcoin newsletter. All you have to do is go to plummeruniversity.com/Bitcoin mastery and sign up for free. And you can have access free to one of our Bitcoin mastery courses. Then you'll be enrolled in the Bitcoin newsletter, which is a weekly newsletter. And we send that to your email. We're not spamming you. We don't send it every day. We send it once a week, so that you can stay informed of the latest developments and regulations and policy concerning Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and blockchain technology. You have to, like, it's changing so fast now. It's changing on a monthly basis, that I'm a cryptocurrency blockchain designer, and I am doing research every day to keep abreast of all the developments, which have gone way beyond what I initially. There were no meme coins, there were no DeFi's, DAOs, NFTs, ETFs, or there were NFTs. Okay, let me stand corrected. There were NFTs and ETFs, but it wasn't regulated as hard. It wasn't there. There was a lot of uncertainty, and so the speculation was just going all over. And I am very cautious. I'm a technical trader by choice and training, and I've been in the markets for more than 30 years, mainly in gold bullion, Japanese yen, and Deutsche Mark. That's what as well as British sterling. That's what I previously traded in as far as commodities. And then I specialized in stock options and technology stock options. Now, that was, 2000 up till 2016, 17. Now I switched over after going back to school for my master's in mathematics to Howard University, and getting a master's of science in mathematics as well as certificate in cybersecurity. That's how I got into cryptocurrency, and specifically Bitcoin, because I was studying cybersecurity hacks and what is the nature of different Bitcoin platforms being hacked into all over the world. And that has led me down that rabbit hole. And fast forward 5, 6 years later, I've been doing this for a while. And meme coins and DeFi's and DAOs had, that's new to me. And I'm an academic, so I have to study up on those things as well. And that's one of the main benefits and the reasons why I created the Crypto Kid podcast, is to educate you about all these different technologies that are quickly changing. And you have to be careful about all these different altcoins. And when I say altcoin, I'm not talking about any crypto coin specifically. I'm saying alternative coin, because a lot of them are just being released and airdropped. And that is how a lot of people are being taken advantage of, investing in these. And then the designers are holding on to it, and they're letting everybody get in, and then they're selling it off and dumping it and taking the profits, and then the coin collapses. So I will begin to do more research in those areas to make you abreast, and buyer beware, because I want Bitcoin, blockchain technology, and cryptocurrency to have trust and security. And that's the nature of it. However, anytime you have a new shiny object, people are going to get involved, and they're going to turn it in something that it was not originally meant for. And that's what you're going to have here. Therefore, I caution you, don't just jump in, especially off of Reddit, and just jump into the latest cryptocurrency or alternative currency, because many times it's a scam. And that's one of the things we need to clean up here in the cryptocurrency community. And one of my jobs, I see it as a Bitcoin enthusiast, educator, and investor, is to educate the public, buyer beware of all these different scams online, and as it pertains to cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, because it's just the nature of the beast that anytime you have something new and shiny, you're going to attract people with ill intentions, and we can't allow those people, which are a small fraction, but they do cause damage, to mess it up for the rest of us. So with that, let's finish on a good high. We're happy that Bitcoin is over 63,000 US dollars. We're happy Ethereum is over 2,350 US dollars. Both of these will be able to hold on to their gains, because these are legitimate gains, and there's really no reason to sell off. If you do see some sell off over the weekend, don't panic. It's just that some investors, they want to take their profits, and it's their right to do that. So with that, this is the Crypto Kid, the Ganja Ambassador, Daniel Plummer, the Crypto Kid podcast, signing out. Remember, you heard it first from Daniel Plummer, the Crypto Kid. The future is crypto.